Let's complete. We have reached to deal with number 9, and here we will deal with the structure of infinitive and gerund. We have some verbs that are followed by infinitive to and the bare infinitive or the bare form, and we have verbs that are followed by ing form gerund. Let's deal with number 9. My friend ordered me space quickly so that we would not be late. The main verb here is ordered. Ordered me is followed by eat, just infinitive, or gerund eating, or to eat, or eating it. So we have two gerunds. You can imagine that it's not impossible to come with two gerunds and one of them is correct. So we are dealing with eat and to eat. Ordered me is followed by to eat, and the actual or the right answer here is C. Also, number 10, we deal with the same structure, infinitive and gerund. Planes enable us space long distances easily. We have here to travel, travel to, traveling to, and to traveling. Actually, if you look at letter D, it's not acceptable at all to have to and ing to traveling. So you can, as you are good students, you can drop it off from your choices. So here, planes enable us. Remember, you have to differentiate between enable and capable. Enable is followed by to, yes, great, and the capable of, and we will deal with it later on. So here we have in number 10, planes enable us to travel. So the correct answer is A, to travel, the infinitive. Proceed to number 11, still in the same idea of gerund and infinitive. I don't mind cartoons with my younger brother. I don't mind watch, I don't mind watched, I don't mind watched, I don't mind watching. You know, the word mind is followed by gerund, ing. So the correct answer here is D, watching. I do not mind watching cartoons with my younger brother. Number 12, we need space a student manager. Need is followed actually by to and the infinitive. So the structures here are elect, to elect, elected, for electing. The correct answer here is B, to elect. Great. Now let's proceed to number 13, 14, 15, and 16. Actually here in this slide, we will deal with prepositions, in, on, to, and we have what is called verb phrase, a verb and a suitable preposition that follows. In number 13 here, if you read, you will find, would you please turn the volume on the television? Actually, we have in the word volume, the voice, the sound, volume, we have up and down. If you say turn up, means the sound is increased. If you say turn down, the sound is decreased. Great. So here we have up and down to deal with volume. We have just down in the distractors. So the correct answer is D, down. Turn down. Great. Number 14 also with prepositions. This juice is composed. Space, water, sugar, and orange pulp. Here we have in, for, to, and of. The word composed, yes, is followed by of, the letter D. So the sentence would be, this juice is composed of water, sugar, and orange pulp. Great. Proceed to number 15. My parents insist, space, driving me to school, even though I'd rather take the bus. Actually, this verb phrase, insist, comes and is repeated in many national tests. So you will be familiar with it when you answer a lot of tests. My parents insist at, on, that, with, yes, it's insist, on. And I think we have a similar word which is persist. Persist comes with in, but insist here comes with on. Great. Insist on. 16. While they were driving home, the car ran space of petrol. It's a very famous phrasal verb. Ran space of means you finished. You have nothing. So here, have out, into, away, down. When you try to answer, say ran out of, or ran into of, ran away of, ran down of. The correct answer here is B, ran out of. Great. Now, with the last slide, we have also prepositions on number 17. They brought space their children in Qatar. Brought here in the past of bring, and you're dealing with the children. When you remember what word can suit children, bring, like educate. So the word is bring, brought up. If you look on our way through, you will find that the correct answer here is they brought up their children in Qatar. Number 18, even younger children are space of learning many new words each day. Actually, when you deal with prepositions, either you find the verb and you search in the choices for the preposition, or the opposite. He gives you in the question the preposition and you try to search for the suitable verb or adjective. Here we have some adjectives: skilled, intelligent, capable, qualified, and I mentioned in the last slide when we came through enable. We said we have enable and we have capable. Here we have even younger children are capable of learning. And I'd like to attract your attention to something important. We said enable to and infinitive. Here, capable of and gerund. If you look at the sentence again, even younger children are capable of learning many new words each day. So it's very important to keep in your mind the correct preposition and what comes after this preposition. And as you know, all prepositions except two are followed by gerund. Okay? Keep this in your mind. Now let's proceed to number 19. She imposed space the customer and asked him to complete a long survey. Here, something not good to deal with the customers. It's imposed. But what is the correct preposition on, in, to, up? Actually, imposed is followed by on. So the correct answer here, as you see, is A. And the sentence will be read: she imposed on the customer and asked him to complete a long survey. At the end here, we have the last sentence, 20, and it deals with, let's say, hyphenated words. When a hyphenated noun, two words are hyphenated or hyphen in between of them, and you have to choose according to the meaning of the sentence. Let's read the sentence. My brother has a space job in a company. He works only in the evening. We have here A, warm-hearted, easygoing, part-time, full-time. Actually, A and B are both adjectives and used with persons. Warm-hearted man, easygoing person. But here after the space we have job. Job is not a man. So it comes with time. Is it part-time or full-time? Is it C or D? Complete the sentence to understand. He works only in the evening. If he works all the day, it will full-time, it will be full-time. But here, he works a part of the day. Only in the evening, so you can understand it. It's just part of the time, so it's a part-time job. So we can say here, the full sentence is, my brother has a part-time job in a company. He works only in the evening. And by this sentence, we have come to the end of the word knowledge division. And I'd like to remind you with certain techniques dealing with word knowledge. Again, you will find just in the test, just 7 sentences. They are dealing with or tackling different items and structures in your textbook, dealing with prepositions, and you have to revise your phrasal verbs, dealing with ing or infinitive according to the verb or the adjective used, and you know there are some certain words are repeated in national tests as we tackled them in our revision. Also dealing with prefix and suffix. Prefix which comes in front of the word and suffix comes at the end, dealing with nouns, verbs, past tenses, something like so. And actually, again, I tell you to be familiar yourself with the form of the tests. When you look at the sentence, you can say this word, I passed through this in this textbook or not. I am familiar with it or not. So try to deal with familiar words to you and then make, as we say, intelligent choice to drop off the words which are away of your mind, away of your memory. And we hope that you get benefit from this revision, and we will complete the series of our English language revision and go into the third part, which is reading. Thank you for now, and see you soon.